Happy Tuesday, friends. Today is an Instant Pot kind of day, and I am making one of my very favorite slow cooker recipes in my pressure cooker today, lemon chicken. Lemons are in season. If you have a lemon tree, I'm sure you've got lots of lemons growing on your tree. My parents have a lot of citrus trees, and their Meyer lemons are ripe, and I love these. They are like candy to me. I put them in everything. So for tonight's dinner, I am making lemon chicken over rice with a vegetable. So right now I have 4 frozen chicken breasts in my Instant Pot. I have it on the saute setting. I have a little bit, I put in like a tablespoon or 2 of the grapeseed oil. You can use olive oil, whatever you want. I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. If you have lemon pepper, that would be very tasty. I just don't have any. I have used it before, and it is really good. So, lots of pepper. Okay, we're gonna just let these kind of brown, lightly brown a little bit, and then we're going to add our sauce and start cooking. So, what I'm going to do first is take one of my lemons, and I'm just going to make slices. I actually like roasted lemons. They are very sweet and really good, so I'm actually just going to slice this and put it in with the chicken and my sauce, because I like to eat the lemon. So, I'm just going to cut the ends off. I'm actually going to cut it in half. There are going to be a lot of seeds in here because this is off of a tree that was not covered. If you live in Bakersfield, you've probably seen the cutie orange trees that are planted around the outskirts of town, and when they have the flowers on them, they cover the trees to keep bees from pollinating off the flowers, because that's what creates seeds inside of our citrus. And of course, cuties are created mainly for kids, since they're easy to peel and eat, and so they don't want seeds in them. My dad taught me that. Okay, so I'm just pulling out the seeds, and then I'm going, this one actually doesn't have very many. And then I'm going to do the other half. Lemons give that fresh, delicate flavor where if you like make chicken stew or chicken noodle soup, it can be kind of heavy. And if you add some lemon zest and lemon juice at the very end of making your soup, it just makes it fresher and healthier too, because you're getting all the vitamins from the lemon, especially if you are making chicken noodle soup for someone that's sick. Okay, so that's done. I'm just going to set that aside. Okay, so in a bowl we're going to make my sauce. I'm going to zest a whole lemon. I use my little, what do they call this, microplane. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. And I'm just going to, you don't want to get the white part. You want to leave the white part on the lemon. You just want the nice pretty yellow zest. Because I put frozen chicken in my Instant Pot, it is going to take a little bit longer to brown. So keep that in mind if you are using fresh or frozen chicken. Now I'm just going to cut this in half, and I'm going to get as much juice out of it as possible. I could use my juicer, but I think today I'm going to use my hands. Hold on just a minute. I'm going to use my strainer. That way I don't get seeds in my sauce. You want about 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. Let me get my tongs. Okay, I'm just going to flip these over. Woo. They don't want to move. My one complaint about the Instant Pot is that the inner pot here, it moves. And I wish that it didn't do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to juice the other half of the lemon. And if it doesn't get as much juice out as you want, then you might have to use a fork. Whoops. Good thing I can edit that out. I probably won't edit it out. It's real life. Mother problems in the kitchen. Okay. Let me wipe my hands. Okay, so lemon zest, lemon juice. The next thing I'm going to add is some honey. I am going to add 3 tablespoons of honey. And I broke my little tablespoon thing, but that's okay. So like I said earlier, I normally make this in my slow cooker. But I thought today, after school, we have music lessons, and I thought it would be so nice if dinner was ready when we got home today. So next thing is, let's see, 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, and 2 tablespoons of, you can use soy sauce. I personally like coconut aminos from Trader Joe's. So I eyeball this, 2 tablespoons. Okay, now if you went to Aldi's, then you might have seen these. These are the silicone whisks. I was there again on Sunday, so I went to lunch over there, and they had them marked down to $1.20. Pretty awesome. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, on my Instant Pot, I'm going to turn it off, or keep warm, cancel. Okay, it'll say off. Then all I'm going to do is pour in my sauce. Okay. So I'm going to use my matching spatula to get all the rest of the sauce. And then I'm going to top it with my lemon. Let me show you what that looks like. There you go. I'm going to put my lid on. Oh, it just really shut off. There we go. I had to plug it back in. Okay, so I'm going to close it, lock it. I'm going to make sure that my, here, let me move the camera. Make sure that my valve here is to, what's it called? Sealing. And then I'm going to put it on manual, and I'm only going to cook it, whoops, not that. I'm going to cook it for only 12 minutes. Okay, there we go. We'll see it when it's all done. Okay, so 12 minutes over. I did the quick release, and let's look at it. It's hot. My chicken looks done. Let's see if I can show you. There is a lot of liquid in here, which is what we want, because we want to make our sauce. Just moving everything closer. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull the chicken out, and we're going to cut it up. You can shred it, chop it, whatever you want to do. So, let's see, what time is it? It's like 1:15, so I want to keep this warm because we're not eating till, okay, we're totally old people and we eat at like 4:30. My kids are starving though. They don't eat big after school snacks. And I don't know, that's just how we are. Okay, so just to show you my lemons, they are very cooked, falling apart. I have probably, I don't know if it's, I do have 2 cups of liquid, which is perfect because I want a good sauce to pour over my rice and the chicken. So I'm just going to put about 1/4 of a cup of water in my mug. Okay. And I'm going to add, come on, just some good old cornstarch. We're gluten-free. You could use flour if you want. I really don't think it matters. I think you get the same consistency. You don't get like, I know when I use tapioca starch, you would get like a gelatinous consistency. Cornstarch doesn't do that. Okay, so I add 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to whisk this. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take out. Okay, I'm going to turn this to saute. I'm going to pour in my cornstarch mixture, whisk it in. Now it looks creamy white right now. Let me show you. Oh, you can't see that. Let me do this. It looks creamy white. Once the cornstarch has done its magic and thickened the sauce, it won't be white anymore. It'll turn more of a translucent color. So while that's thickening, I am going to chop up my chicken breasts. They cooked very nicely. I'm very happy with this. Remember, I cooked these for 12 minutes. I did brown them from the frozen state. I don't really care how pretty this is. Maybe if we were having company over, I would. Well, I for sure would. But just the kids and my husband, I don't really care how this looks. So, I'll show you in just a second. Let me get this one cut up here. Okay, I don't want it really shredded. Let's see, there you go. Just chopped up, however you want to do it. And actually, because I'm serving this to my kids, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it into smaller bites. Then that way, I don't have to cut up their food for them. Okay, I can hear my sauce is boiling. So let me, oh, it's pretty. Very nice sauce. Okay, I'm just gonna add my chicken back in and I'm gonna keep it on warm. What you can do is if you like your chicken more browned, you can put it under the broiler for a couple minutes if you'd like. That way you can get that brown texture. I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is like a slow cooker type meal, but I did it in 30 minutes, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, I hope that you guys have a fabulous Tuesday, and I will see you later.